So, Black Ops 7 leaks just dropped, and what we saw is true. The characters at the end of Black Ops 6 Reckoning, aka the new premise crew, will be playable. And honestly, it's just sad. I just hate to see the fact that we keep using reused assets in New Zombies, and so many of you wonder why I don't actually like New Zombies all that much. I thought Cold War was kind of decent, and that was really it, but BO6 I've barely played at all, and I do not like it at all as I've tried to play it. But this is one of the main reasons why I can't bring myself to like it. I really can't. Half the game is reuse assets, and half the game is just nostalgia bait. Essentially, Treyarch don't really know what to do in terms of stories, in terms of characters, in terms of game development in general, to the point where they just keep falling on nostalgia. Sure, we used to get nostalgia DLC all the time. We got Chronicles, we got The Giant, we got, you know, the old maps of World at War and BO1. But why, oh why on earth do they keep trying to bring them back? People will argue, oh, no, you asked for this, you guys wanted the characters back. No, that wasn't the case at all. We did not want the premise back. We were in full acceptance that BO4 was the last game we were going to get with them, which was a terrible ending for the characters that they couldn't even animate, by the way. And now with this whole BO6 Cold War like system, the game's taken a tank in terms of the gameplay, and not only just that, but in Black Ops 6, the quality for the story and where the game in general is just headed, it is just terrible. So many reasons why there are so many creators leaving the zombie space. There's reasons why people are quitting Call of Duty. There's reasons where people who have played the game for over 10 years do not bother anymore, because the game is not designed for people who care about it. It's designed for people who are casuals and who only care about getting a really high round on a really easy game. They want to please the people who will jump on zombies, buy bundles, maybe get to round 300 by sitting in a corner, and that's it. They don't fucking care about the people that have been playing their game for 10 plus years and don't want anything except for the game just to get better. But they'd rather just advertise themselves to people who don't really care and who haven't been around for very long. For goodness sake, at the Black Ops 6 reveal event, they kicked out Mr. Rufflewaffles and a bunch of other established zombies YouTubers. They let Duke Dennis stay. Duke Dennis! When has he ever been a established zombies player? And also he got to round 50 on his very first game. That should tell you absolutely everything. They want to replicate the euphoria that we all got trying to get to round 50 for the first time, and actually doing it via training or strategy. They just want to give you mangler upgrades and mutant injections and score streaks and infinite damages, guns left, right and center, just so you can cruise to 50. And this, with the whole nostalgia bait thing, is just terrible. I would rather them just come out and say, we can't really make good games, or just bring back old games. So even if they want to remaster them, then just do it at this point. Because I'm so sick of this nostalgia bait tactic that they keep adapting. They keep bringing back old stuff and not actually giving us new content. Sure, Black Ops 4's Chaos crew wasn't all that. They didn't really take off, did they? But there was something different. We saw them try with a different crew for once. And some of the best maps ever made have unique crews, such as Shadows of Evil, Mob of the Dead. They keep reusing the premise crew. I swear to you guys, if I see Takeo be voiced by a robot, I will forever boycott this game. It's the fact that they want to recast a legend of the game instead of just having the ending in place, him not being able to do it anymore, and just leaving it at that. It's disgraceful, disrespectful, and quite honestly disgusting. If they actually replace him with AI, I'm going to tweak. I will forever boycott the new Call of Duties. I don't think anything else would put me in more genuine disgust than that. Genuinely, I would be very upset if that were to happen. I mean, shit, even in Black Ops 6, in the most recent game, it took 3 maps in order for them to finally bring a unique wonder weapon. For the first 3 maps, all the Wonder Weapons were remastered, and it didn't get better as the DLC season went on. They barely even tried to give us new unique Wonder Weapons on the new games. I mean, why is the Ice Staff and the Jet Gun on these maps? They make no sense. I know they'll try and tie it in with, oh, but Richtofen got it. But even still, it's just dumb. Give us something new. Like, I don't actually care about the result. I would respect Black Ops 6 a lot more as a game if they had just tried to make new things. If they experiment with new concepts, if it doesn't work, whatever. I would respect it. But now I just can't. Like, I just cannot look at Black Ops 6 and just go, yeah, sure, this is great. And not even to talk about the fact that the premise characters are now alive. The entire Black Ops 4 ending is now completely redundant. As we know, in Black Ops 4, the premise crew and all their variations died out in order to save the storyline, which makes sense. We were all content with this ending, and we wanted to see a new crew. Yet, they still want to bring them back, because they are no good at building characters, they are no good at making characters anymore, and they don't know how to make intriguing, good maps anymore. They really don't make zombies like they used to. And with BO7, my expectations are through the floor. I'm gonna be honest. I do not expect a lot from this game. I'm expecting a whole bunch of nostalgia bait with the same boring modern system with no renovations, or renovations in the complete wrong places like they were with Black Ops 6, aka bringing the fucking armor to points for some reason. Black Ops 7 probably will be just as disastrous as Black Ops 6 was for me. I do not look forward to its launch. I of course will fairly try the game when it comes out. I will give it my critique. I will give it my best chance, but my hope for zombies has been dead since BO4, to be completely honest. It's just going to be the same old grind for camos and modern, boring fucking thing for zombies again. It's just, I've just got no hope. Nostalgia bait around every corner, no actual effort put into the story, contradictories everywhere. It's just not going to be a good time. I do not expect a lot for BO7. And I'm not even blindly hating on the game or, you know, in any sort of the imagination, because one, I've tried the new games and I just don't like them. I like Cold War a little bit more because, you know, they actually tried something new, even though it didn't really work out too well. But I've tried BO6 and it begs the question for people who think I am just going to blindly hate on the new CODs. Why would I suddenly want to hate the new games? You know? Like, I've been sat here playing this franchise for well over 10 years, a whole decade dedicated of my life to this franchise. Why would I actively sit here and go, this is shit, this is shit, this is shit? Because it's shit. I see shit and I'm going to say shit. That is terrible, that's bad, that's not good for the game, that's not the zombies that I knew. And I know it's always got to advance, etc, etc, but the renovations in the complete wrong place do not help Black Ops 6 or 7's case whatsoever. And honestly, the amount of nostalgia bait they are doing nowadays it just makes me sick. It just makes me disgusted to be a fan of this franchise. I'm quite embarrassed to be into Call of Duty, to be completely honest. Shamed, embarrassed. I would say I would wished I never picked it up, but at the same time, I wouldn't have experienced the old Call of Duties in their old glory, you know, from the BO3 and before era. But the new releases just aren't what COD used to be, and a lot of it's just lost a lot of love in the studio, I believe. It just does not feel like they're trying at all. They don't care, and it's quite clear that they do not care, right? Like, I heard the theme for Black Ops 7 Zombies, and I don't even know what they're doing anymore with that, because I listened to it for a good while, and it just doesn't fit zombies whatsoever. Like, obviously, eventually the damned theme kicks in with a da-da-la-la, whatever, right? But the whole intro scene beforehand, it doesn't even sound good. It's so mid. Like, are they even trying to make zombies-related content? Are they trying to make good games anymore? Because it certainly does not look like it. But yeah, that's pretty much my piece from me after seeing the BO7 leaks. I'm not optimistic, if you couldn't tell already. But like I said, I will try the game where it comes out, just to see how far the franchise has fallen. But yeah, like I said, not looking forward to it. and the leaks do not help my claims whatsoever. If you guys enjoyed this sort of content and want to see me make more long form YouTube videos, you know the deal. Drop a like, subscribe, and yeah man, peace out.